guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Bruna. So today, you guys, we are going to be doing Foundation Friday. If you're new to my channel, then Foundation Friday is basically every Friday I talk about foundation, whether it's using a new foundation or talking about foundation or doing a foundation routine. Whatever is related to foundation happens on Friday on this channel. So welcome to my channel, and today is going to be a foundation video that has been requested by a lot of you guys. So you guys know every Friday I come and I test a new foundation, and now you guys want to know, so far, what have I loved? What have I hated? And what have I loved? So let's get into it. So obviously for this foundation, I'm going to put like a screenshot of the foundation that I love and tried and didn't like and blah, 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 right? Because I don't want to go through my whole collection and bring out all my foundation and make a hot mess, because that's just not how I'm not good at it. I don't clean up mess very well. I'm very princessy about cleaning. I just don't know how to do it. It's just not my thing. And I'm a firm believer of believing in yourself and doing what you feel is best for you. If you're not a big cleaner, you know? Anyways, let's get started. So the first foundation that I really, really love and like my ultimate favorite right now from the drugstore is Flower Beauty Light Illusion foundation. It is amazing. I was shocked that I even liked it because I was like, Flower Beauty, I was a little snobby about it. Never heard about you. Do I really want to try you? I don't know why, but I get really snobby about brands sometimes, and I'm like, why though? You're a beauty blogger, beauty vlogger. You should try every brand. There's no discrimination, right? We don't discriminate in 2019 at all. We love everybody. And if you're someone that's into discrimination, it's okay to become educated and not be into discrimination. It's okay. Like, just because you once were really bad at doing things and you said cruel things doesn't mean you have to continue. You guys, welcome to my TED Talk, because all of a sudden I went into a rant about discrimination. But anyways, the reason why I like, well, that's also another thing. Color range is really, really bad. I feel really bad sharing this, and I do want to still share something that's really good for you guys, and I loved it. But if you're more of a deeper skin tone, you're going to probably have to either mix foundation colors together to get the skin tone that you need, or you're not going to be able to try this out because they do not go deep or dark enough. I think the shade range is really, really, really small. So that is a bummer, especially since we're 2019, and if you're a drugstore and you're a really good product, please make more Flower Beauty. Like, I really hope you make more shade ranges, and if everyone's doing it, a lot of brands are just being like, hey, new color ranges. That's exciting. I find that exciting. I'm not going to knock brands for trying, because I think it's the first step in making society and the beauty world more inclusive. You know, next time they'll probably feature a fat girl like me in a beauty campaign. You never know, right? So anyways, the reason why I love this foundation is it's super smooth. It's super lightweight. It took gorgeous filtered pictures. Like, I didn't have to put a filter on my face at all. It looked really nice. It did not oxidize to be orange or anything. It was bombacious. After 12 hours of wear, like almost all day, that foundation was still bombacious. This foundation was still bombacious on me. So that is definitely a steal. It's only $13.99. And if you are smart about it, out for Flower Beauty is often on sale at ultabeauty.com. And also Ulta Beauty always has that $3.50 coupon that you can use. So you can definitely get this foundation under $10. Score all the way. So the next foundation that I really, really loved is the Wet n Wild Foundation Photo Focus Foundation. I was really shocked. It was $6. Once again, it is a limited shade range. It's only 20 shade ranges. I think we could just do like 30 and then we're probably good, or even 40. It is a $6 foundation. It is amazing. You could definitely mix colors because it's $6. You get two, it'll be $12. You can mix colors and customize your foundation color for yourself. I know for some people, customizing their foundation color always works. A good way to customize your foundation is maybe getting two shades that are like the same range as you, and then wearing that, or you can just do the whole contour with foundation technique. I also think that's a really good technique. I like it. It does look really glowy on people. If you guys want me to do one of those contour with foundation technique videos, I could definitely do that for you guys. Just comment down below and let me know. But anyways, since this Wet n Wild foundation is so affordable, grabbing two will be ideal and good, because you get a darker color, a lighter color, and you can kind of contour with it, or you can get two colors and customize a color for you. I also like the Wet n Wild foundation to mix it into any other foundation. So say I have a foundation that's a little too light on me, I'll take my Wet Wet n Wild foundation and I'll cocktail it with the other foundation and I'll darken it up. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of custom drops, and I know there's a lot of things on the market that can do that for you, but if you're looking for an affordable way to, you know, maybe like add the Wet n Wild foundation to like a higher end foundation that's like a little too light on you, but you like that formula, then you mix this formula. I find the Wet n Wild foundation formula to be really, really good, and it mixes really, really well with any foundation. So that's a little tip I can give you guys with maybe fixing a foundation color that doesn't work for you. That's what I would do, and I would use an affordable foundation, because there's no damn way you're going to be able to buy like 40 and 2 foundations and mix it. Like, in my opinion, that doesn't make any sense to me. The reason why I love the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation is it looks really good on your skin. For $6, your skin looks really filtered. It looks really fresh and dewy. It's super, super ideal for my dry skin. I didn't suffer with any cracking or any type of like crazy, crazy stuff that happens with foundations, like spotchiness, blotchiness. I mean, you guys have seen it. I have had $40 foundations straight crack on me. So for a $6 foundation, I think that's super affordable and super great. It is just the shade range. If it was a little bit more on point, maybe it would be a little bit better. The tans can be a little gray sometimes, or a little too pinky. Like I said, you could take 2 colors and just mix them up and you still have this great foundation. Okay guys, so those were the 2 foundations that I actually really, really love. Now let's talk about 3 foundations that I did not like from the drugstore. And I think that this will be a great video for you guys to understand that I am super picky when it comes to foundation. Doesn't matter how much I'm paying for it. If I'm paying $6 for it, it better perform as good as a $50 foundation. If I'm paying $50 for it, it better perform as a $50 foundation. Do you feel me? So let's go into Makeup Revolution. So there's 2 Makeup Revolutions. They have a stick foundation, and then they have the one that has like a pump in it. You know, they're up here, right here. I hated both Makeup Revolution foundations, even though they have such great reviews. Maybe I did something wrong. Comment down below if you guys actually use the Makeup Revolution foundations and you actually had a good time with it, or it worked for you and it just hustled for you. Let me know down below, because they did nothing for me. They were spotchy, they were blotchy, they were crazy. I just wasn't there for it. I hated it. But you guys know what? If you are looking for a drugstore stick foundation, go for the ColourPop one. The ColourPop has a stick foundation, and that one was really nice, and I actually really enjoyed using that one. It worked really, really well. It does go on a bit cakey, and that was like the only thing that drove me crazy, is that it was a little cakey, but maybe I went in a little thick or I went in too hard on it. But it's a really great drugstore or affordable foundation, if you would say. I think that's a great foundation. Another stick foundation that I really, really hated was the Milani stick foundation. That was a hot mess. I just didn't like it. The texture wasn't good. When it dried down, it was a little too matty for me. I did not enjoy that foundation. Everybody had requested me one of the most hyped L'Oreal foundation. L'Oreal came out with an infallible foundation, I think this year or last year, maybe this year. It was a very hyped foundation, and I personally did not like it. I'm so sorry. It's not that I hated it. It is actually a great, great foundation. It just wasn't my taste. It wasn't my cup of tea. I'm not saying you shouldn't get it. You shouldn't try it out. It's great. It's good. It's good. If you're a L'Oreal fan, definitely. You know, we all have our brands. We all like have our trusted brands and the brands that we really, really love. I love L'Oreal, but I just didn't like that foundation as much. I did, however, think that if you had to pick between the L'Oreal foundation and the Super Stay foundation by Maybelline, I would go with the Super Stay, because Super Stay was a lot better than the Maybelline foundation. So, you know, it's based on you, what you feel or not. I definitely would go to Ulta Beauty to buy any type of drugstore foundation, because Ulta Beauty has an amazing return policy. And I really like them for that, because, you know, you get to experiment with your makeup and know what's up and not waste your makeup. You know what I mean? Not waste your money. Exactly. But I don't tend to return a lot, because I love makeup. I'm a makeup hoarder. I'm a makeup hoarder. What else drugstore foundation did I not like? I really have to I should have sat down with notes, you guys. I really have to think about it. Okay, the Rimmel, the worst. The lowest rated foundation to today on this channel is the Rimmel Stay Matte Foundation. That was the worst. The video will be linked down below so you guys can watch it and you can see the whole drama go down. Like, there is some tea. So that foundation was just insane. It was the worst foundation. I would just exit out. I would not pick that foundation ever. There are so many better foundations out on the market. Even if that foundation was for free, I still wouldn't take it. Like, no, 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 no. Get that foundation away from me. Okay guys, so now let's go into the higher end foundation. So my ultimate favorite foundation out of all of the higher end foundations that I've tried out so far was the Giorgio Armani Power Fabric Foundation. That was my all-time favorite. It was really, really good, but it is super pricey. It's like $65 or more, I'm guessing. But literally it looked like you put a mask on your face. Not like a negative mask, but like a mineral veil, beautiful, satiny, luxe type of mask on your face, but it felt like you had nothing on your face. That's how amazing it was. It was so good. I just looked stunning the whole day. I know, like, I hate to be conceited, but I looked stunning the whole day. It matched my skin color. I didn't have to get like 2 freaking foundations. Imagine that if I had to get 2 foundations. I'd straight spend $150 on foundation. No, we ain't got coins like that up in here. But one color was good enough. The shade range was great. They had enough for everybody. I think the shade range is good. Like, let me check, because you know I'm being biased because I fell in love with it so much. I don't want to give you guys wrong information. It's really hard to remember. I've tried out 62 foundations so far. I'm proud of myself. Okay, they could go a little bit better on their shade range. It is actually $64 and there's 29 colors. They could go a little bit more, but 29 colors is still really, really great, especially for a higher end brand like Giorgio Armani or YSL or Givenchy. As you know, higher end brands tend to have a real issue with shade range. Like, they really do. They have a real issue. So, it's really good. It's not that bad, but it was a really good foundation, but it is $64. The next foundation you guys know that I really, really love is NARS Longwear Radiant Foundation. I don't know how to pronounce it, but y'all know what I'm talking about. The picture's right here. No, the picture's right here. You know what I'm talking about. It's one of my favorite. It's my holy grail. I'm always using it. I'm always wearing it. Often if you see me have any makeup on my face, it will be the foundation that I will ultimately wear. And if I'm not wearing that foundation, then I'm wearing the Laura Mercier Lumiere foundation. Flawless Lumiere. Oh my gosh, this foundation is stunning. It looks so good on camera. It looks good in natural light. It looks good anywhere. It's just so stunning. And it's easy to wear. It's like a very good everyday foundation. So I really, really love the Laura Mercier foundation. It's smooth, it's not cakey, it doesn't feel like anything, especially if you're someone that doesn't wear a lot of makeup. This Laura Mercier foundation is really, really good for you. So let's go. I don't want to bomb rage you guys with too much, like this foundation. I really narrowed it down to like 2 or 3 in each category. So now we're going to go into the foundations I did not like. So the first foundation we're going to talk about is the Face Tape foundation. Tarte came out with the Face Tape foundation, and you know there was a lot of controversy around it. I don't want to run through the controversy, but you know, despite all that controversy, I still came here and I tried it on. And honestly, you went through all that controversy and you still didn't have a good enough foundation. I still didn't like your foundation. Your foundation was still crazy. What is going on? So I hope Tarte does come out with another foundation so I can hop on that wagon and try it out again. And hopefully it's much more successful and it's not as crazy, because Tarte as a brand is a pretty good brand. They're a pretty cool brand. I don't use them as much. I'm not a huge fan of them. I've never, and I don't want to like fake it. Like, I mean, ideally I would love to go on a Trippin' with Tarte vacation. Like, who wouldn't want a free vacation? But I'm not gonna lie, so I can go on that vacation. Okay, you guys, like, the temptations can be real, but I still have to keep it 100 on my channel. So no, I'm not a huge Tarte fan. Their products just don't really work on me all the time. I feel like they're not very brown girl friendly, in my opinion, in my taste of makeup. But if you're a brown girl and you love Tarte, let me know. Like, recommend some products down in the comment for me, and then I can go try them out and share them with, you know, my community. The next foundation that I thought was a major dud was the Kat Von D foundation. Oh my gosh. I literally got bumps from this foundation. Like, I thought I was having some type of allergic reaction. I really thought that she put something in that foundation that made me get bumps. I've never gotten bumps from any foundation. Luckily, once I wiped the foundation off, all the bumps were gone. What I think happened was that the foundation just kind of like gunked up on all of my pores. like my deep pores or like my deep bumps or some of my texture. I think that's what happened with that foundation, but it was really cakey. It was cracking a lot. It was like a horrible experience wearing that foundation. I just didn't like it at all. Guys, so that's it. That's the finish of this little foundation video. I just wanted to share with you guys up until now type of video of all the foundations that I've tried on. I've tried on about 62 foundations. If you go into my foundation playlist, it's linked up here somewhere in the box, like, or even down there, you'll be able to check it out. I've freaking straight uploaded 62 foundation videos, foundation reviews. That makes me so proud. So I just wanted to, like, you know, before I go into doing the rest of my foundation videos, I just wanted to share with you guys all the love and the hates and the drama and the tea and all the unnecessary shit that does not even matter, like pointless shit. But anyways, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. You guys are super amazing. And I hope to see you in the next Foundation Friday. Don't forget that I actually do upload here on my channel on Mondays, Sundays, no, on Sunday, Mondays, and Fridays. So every Sunday, Monday, and Friday, don't forget to meet me over here at 10 a.m. Pacific Time Central. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notifications. And also, I wanted to announce that I do have a vlog channel. It's called The Azams. We upload on Wednesdays and Saturdays. So don't forget to meet us over there too. Subscribe, and that's all linked down below as well. Thank you so much, you guys. I love you. Bye.